Good day to you all. Welcome to the Doodad channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you for stopping by and seeing what we're all about. If you're back to see some more, we sure appreciate you coming back to see some more. We were noticing that we just didn't go through this bathroom kind of from post framing to finish, and that's what we got going here today. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for us. That really helps us out. We appreciate you. Here we go with this bathroom project. Yesterday we got all the plumbing in. We got the sheetrock on the ceiling, got the fan installed, the fan light installed, cut an access hole up there. Today we're going to be putting the sheetrock in all of the bathroom here, and we'll get this closed up and then we'll go from there. Okay, I got a couple of things I need to do to prep this shower for sheetrock. I wanted to show you. These showers have this lip right here, and you really want the sheetrock to come down here as close as you can get to this so that you can seal that. So obviously if you just put the sheetrock over there, it's going to cause a bump and it's probably going to break right there. But if you take these 1/4 inch long shims and you put them here like this, then that sheetrock will just go right even or right over the shower. So we'll pop a couple of these into place. And then kind of the same thing down the wall. One more little thing on these shims. Where your sheetrock is going to end at your 48, make sure that you support both ends, both pieces of that sheetrock, or you'll get an uneven piece and it'll be kind of a bugger to finish. You could, but actually it's easier. That's all gets trimmed. Could use a zip tool, and usually I would, but this door frame's kind of special. So if you just take the knife and run down the back side of that door because it's exposed, then this will make a lot nicer cut than even the zip tool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that wasn't good. All right, well, we wrestled through that. It wasn't really all that fun. Drywall is like my least favorite thing in the whole entire world. Well, that's probably not true, but we did get all the shower enclosure. We've got all of the moisture resistant rock up in the bathroom. So that's what we got today. Let's see what's next. Probably some mudding and taping. So that's what we'll be doing next. One of my other least favorite chores. So we'll see you then. Using this mesh tape, you need to, when you're putting it in, you need to use a knife when you're putting it in to make sure that that mesh gets clear back there in the corner and it gets smoothed down good. Otherwise you're going to have problems when you start putting mud in there. putting tape on, be aware of things like this. This foam is just causing just a little bit of problem in that tape. So don't be afraid to lift that back up and get that nice and tight in that corner there. It'll just make it easier to finish later. Okay, so I got it taped in here in the bathroom. I've never done a project all with this fiberglass tape before, so that's what we're doing this time is we're using this fiberglass tape. One thing that I've noticed, that the gypsum, the dust that's on the wall, you'll want to wipe that off a little bit because the tape doesn't stick real well if you don't, but if you just wipe the wall, then it seems to stick pretty good. Okay, we're getting ready to mix some drywall mud here. I'm going to use this Easy Sand 45 so that maybe we can get more than one coat on today. I kind of like to use the hot mud for the first coat, excuse me, when I get started, because it's easier to keep working. So I've got a mixer, I've got my bag of compound. We put 1 quart of water in this bucket. I'm not going to mix a bunch to start with. It says 5 to 6 quarts for the whole bag. We are just going to kind of try to mix some to get started. Well, all I can say is we made it through the first layer of mud and tape.
What's your favorite thing to do?
It's my least favorite thing to do. I would give you more footage of mudding and taping, but I don't want anybody to get misconstrued that I am any kind of good at it, because I am not good at it. If there was anything on this project or any project that we've done that I would rather pay for is the drywall finishing. I honestly would rather take trauma to the groin than do drywall finishing. But I do it and we will get it done. But I am no expert and not very good at it, which I'm sure people will hopefully comment, because I don't mind. I don't mind being told that I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. And I could definitely use some pointers for sure, but I'm just not very good at it. So we did accomplish it. We've got the first pass on. We will scrape that off with a knife, spread it on out in the next few days, and we'll see how it goes. And we'll be on to some other things hopefully soon. And our reward, doing such a good job on the house today. Ice cream.
Ice cream and sunshine.
Ice cream, sunshine, and the dog park.
Go.
I don't know if we deserve it or not, but we're taking it anyway.
Okay, so I have loosened my mud up a little bit more yet, and I'm moving to the next size knife. I'll use this to get it out of the bucket, but we'll go with a little wider knife on this next pass. Here I'm using sanding screen on a adapter for my shop vac to get into the corners and to shape those. I just do just that 5 inches there with that sander on the ceiling and on the walls and the corners to rough those out so that I can in a little bit here use the sanding machine. And this really saves a lot of time and a lot of mess. Is just way easier to do, and I am really glad that I had one of these for this project. My suggestion is when you're all done sanding and ready to go to primer, then really take your time and do a very nice job of cleaning and vacuuming. Wipe the walls down. This will keep debris from getting in your paint and will really help. And here I'm just putting a coat of primer on. It's a PVA primer, and just everything that's drywall gets a coat of primer before a coat of paint.
Now for a coat of flat ceiling paint.
What do you think, Nova? Nova approved. Nova even likes the smell of the paint, I think. You know you haven't been a real big help in this whole deal. I know, no son. Can you give me a howl? Give me a howl. Come on. Sit down. Give me a howl. I did find another door frame that we had taken out of the house that I can shorten the header piece and make work. So that's what we're going to do. These are too wide to fit that door frame because of the way that wall is framed. We'll show you that in a minute. This is what I was talking about how thick that wall is. It's only 2 2x4s and then the coverings on each side. If I'd used the whole door frame, it is stuck out that far, so I had to cut that off. So this will be the hinge piece now. So now it fits nice and flush there. He's doing woodwork, and more woodwork. Don't worry, hun. You only have about 1,000 hours left of woodwork to do. Just this little pile here is all. Over here, not being a real big help. Hey, you're not really helping. Mom could use some help. No? Okay. And this is what the finished bathroom turned out looking like. Please let us know what you think. We enjoyed this project and enjoyed the outcome. Thank you so much for watching our videos. The next couple videos to come will likely be some things that we have to do to the outside of the house and some projects to finish up this house. And then the final video of this 1920s Craftsman Bungalow remodel series will be a walkthrough. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.